Hi, it's Lou Agave from Long Island Lou Tequila on Facebook, Instagram, the web, and TikTok. You're here on YouTube. Please subscribe. I don't make anything. I do it for you. Today, aged Agave.
How you doing, Greg?
Gregory Bottlata is here in the house, and I'm in his house, actually. He invited me over for a change. We're going to do a couple of reviews tonight, all right? So the first one is a Cristalino, all right? And it's a partnership, ownership of Kevin Hart, the comedian, and 11th generation Tequilero Juan Domingo Beckman. That's the bottle, huh?
It's a pretty bottle. It's a little twisted.
We've never had it. Cristalino, to me, always said it's a gimmick. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, you talk all open. Go ahead.
I mean, why color filtration out all the delicious, beautiful color and flavors of añejo? In this case, it's a Reposado. To make it clear, I know you guys in Mexico love it. Why? It's just a gimmick. Come on, man. It's not traditional. You got to get away from this. Get back to the traditional stuff, right?
Yep. It's interesting. Cork finished topper.
The real cork, okay.
It's a nice little heavy topper.
It is, right?
Go ahead.
Looks it.
I'll pour. You keep talking.
Oh, this is nice. So, this is made at NAM 1122 in the valley at Casa Cuervo. We know what's made at Cuervo. They have all kinds of equipment there. They have diffusers and they have the ovens. I think they have autoclaves. This is oven, though. So that interested me. I was surprised to see that. This is a 40 ABV Valley Agave stone cooked, roller milled, stainless steel, fermentation without fibers. And Gregory, you want to tell them about the barrels? I have it right there. They're used.
European, you said it was Hungarian.
Hungarian, European.
And then finished in California wine barrels, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, Cabernet. So, that's pretty cool. They do a combination and they blend it together. Deep well water and that color filtration that we're...
So I see a lot more wine barrels being used.
Me too. I was telling the wine guys out in the North Fork the other day.
Yep.
I found so many similarities when I was in wine country with the notes I was picking up in their mostly red wines that I get in extra añejos lately.
There you go.
Yeah, they're doing a lot.
What's his name? 1146. Sergio, is that his name? I believe.
Sergio Mendoza's there with his uncle.
He likes to use Cab Franc wine barrels.
Yeah.
And now we know about Montagave and Código and a few other guys out there.
Yeah,
but this is interesting. Like you were talking about Cristalinos. Like I never understand where you spend the time to put it in a barrel and age it, and then you want to strip it of what you're really reducing. So.
You know what it is? Everybody's looking for a gimmick these days. They're looking for another angle to make money.
Kevin Hart trying to jump into the celebrity.
Yeah.
Thinks this is probably great for his market. It's a pretty bottle. I can see this in a restaurant or a nightclub.
Yeah, this is a nice bottle, huh? Yeah, nice little fancy bottle. Look at that. And we've tried almost all the celebrity tequilas. I do reviews on all of them. He does as well. Most of them, I found 2 or 3 that I liked. You guys know who they are. But the Cristalinos, there's only 2 I would drink on earth. He knows who they are. Go ahead. What's the one
I would say Volcan and El Tequilino.
Exactly. Those are the only 2 I would really digest, and that's only if there was nothing else to drink.
I think both of those are non-additives, so that's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
With all Cristalino, not all, but I would say 98% of them, once they strip it,
have to put it back, right?
And they all want to add sweetness. You know what I mean?
Mouthfeel, glycerin,
vanilla.
Yep. So it's always vanilla.
Listen, there's a market for everything. I'm not going to argue that point. But if you're a traditionalist, you want to drink traditional quality, high quality tequila.
This ain't it.
We're not here. Well, we haven't tasted it yet, but we're prejudged.
But Cristalino in general, it's not. Mm-hmm. So it's not
cooked agave on the nose.
No, it's not the. I've had nose like this before and some other things, but I'm not getting the cooked agave, and I'm getting alcohol, a lot of alcohol, and I'm getting a little too much vanilla and creamy, like creamy, A lot of times we call it that cream soda, or we call it, cake batter. It's not exactly cake batter in this case, in my opinion, but it's vanilla, creamy.
I get the alcohol. I'm not talking
a lot of alcohol.
If it's going to blow over. It's only 40 ABV, right?
Yeah, 40 ABV, pretty positive. That's what your bottle would be. It's a U.S. bottle, so it would kind of have to be.
See them.
No, things that hasn't changed as far as I know. But you know what has changed? The size of the bottles. I'm going to do a review and an education on that soon. You guys know that it's now legal to bring in 700 ml bottles into the U.S. You know that, I'm sure.
I've heard. I haven't seen
And
it.
Sete Leguas, the new one's going to be one of them. So I was speaking with them. You're going to see it all over the market now. And are the prices going to be less because you're getting less? So here we go, right, buddy? Salud.
Cheers. Salud. Thank you. First taste always going to be like we always say, a little bit of salt. I get a little heat. I actually get a little pepper in the back.
Oh, I'm getting pepper in the back. I'm getting vanilla in the front. I'm getting cream.
I get some.
And
spice.
getting alcohol all over the place. Yeah.
Let it dissipate for a second. Let it open up.
I mean, to me, the nose is similar to the taste. I mean, I'm getting the herbal.
Now it's creamy, right?
Creamy,
That's the
alcohol,
second taste.
vanilla. I'm even getting a buzz on the tongue as I
numbness.
finish. Numbness, cream soda. It's herbal. It's also, herbal, don't you think?
Yeah, I get a little more spice than I get.
Yeah, a little bit of spice.
It's creamy. It's got a little heat. It's hard to say that this is good. I mean, I'm going to tell you, it's not the worst Cristalino I ever had.
No, it's not the word. I agree. It's not. It's not. But it's a Cristalino. It's a Reposado that was, filtered out. It's drinkable. I mean, some people might like it, right?
I think the price point because it's a Reposado, not an Añejo, and you want to jump into the Cristalino, this is not a bad way to go. Because the price point is, you can tell them.
Right, it's $59.99 at Z's Old Town, and it's sold for as low as $48.99, as high as $79.99, and that's a problem. I mean, I don't drink Cristalinos. I'm probably still not going to.
But the average Cristalino is $100 or more.
I know.
I know. I'm going to say
because they turned it into such that gimmick thing that you think you're paying for something special.
And you aged it for, that takes storage over 12 months in a barrel, and then you're going to strip it.
So let's call it, it's the Z price, $60. So for $60, hey, and it is what it is, and it tastes what it tastes like.
How many Reposados or Blancos do I have to trip over in the aisle to get to $60 before I get to this?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't ever end up at this. But so on Tequila Matchmaker, for what it is and what it tastes like, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna be generous and go to 72. That's me. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm in a 70. Because the price point is and I want some cooked agave. I want to taste. I want to see the agave shine. It doesn't shine in this bottle, but the vanilla does. The cream soda, little spice.
The alcohol for sure.
It's got a little.
It's all wild all over the place, right?
I'm going to say, if you don't ordinarily drink tequila,
this could be a good start. I mean,
it's a gateway.
So you're mid-70s.
I'm low. I'm below you. I'm at 70.
Oh, 70.
Without really diving into this.
So, as you can see, we didn't give it really high ratings, but hey, it is what it is. So, guys, Lou Agave, Long Island Lou Tequila, thanks for watching. Great bottlada. Salud.
Salud, cheers.